Cassie Jordan here with TV Pipe Solutions. I'm here with Don LeBlanc from DL Views. I'm actually sitting with him in a conference room in Maine. Yep, so we've got to spend a lot of time this week together, and we're just trying to do some educational pieces for you guys, kind of let you see everything that's out there in the Reline industry.
Yes, indeed.
This little clip, we are going to be talking about Contact Engineered Solutions DuraMax product for Reline.
Absolutely.
So it's a steel reinforced HDPE pipe.
Yes.
And tell me a little more about it. I have obviously seen this product at trade shows. I have quoted this product. I've never seen an install of this product.
Right. So yeah, no, it'd be my pleasure to. I have utilized the DuraMax product on a number of municipal and DOT projects here in the Northeast. It is, as you said, Cassie, a steel reinforced high density polyethylene. So the short and sweet of it is it's the structural strength of the steel that's in the ribs plus the corrosion resistance of the high density polyethylene.
Right.
And the abrasion resistance. So you basically, what you have here, folks, is a steel rib that's completely encased in high density polyethylene. So what you're just seeing is a cutout here. And those steel ribs are 80 KSI steel, so it's more than twice the strength of the steel that you're used to selling in your standard drainage and stormwater storage pipe, right?
Sure, that Contact also manufactures.
That Contact also manufactures. So the strength of this pipe comes from the steel, and again, the high density polyethylene, or the HDPE, is really the corrosion and abrasion resistance. Mannings on this pipe is extremely low or superior. It's a 0.012 Mannings. And they make this pipe, I believe the smallest is 30 inch, and they go all the way up to 120 inch.
Wow, okay.
And from a lining perspective, one of the things I like about it, it's actually a blessing and a curse. Respectfully, it's a lightweight pipe. So when you're talking about pushing and or pulling large sums of or large linear footages of pipe into a culvert, or you have to go a far distance, the fact that 120 inch only weighs about 100 pounds a foot is a super benefit, because you don't need to have some big piece of machinery pushing and pulling that.
And what's the connection method?
So there's various.
Okay.
Right now, bell and spigot is available up through 84 inch, and then after 84 they have 96 and 108 and a 120 pipe, and those have to be either a ID weld, plated weld, or they can do just an internal band that's temporary, and then you would grout the annular space, and then you can remove the ID band after the fact.
Okay.
But it's a super lightweight pipe, as I mentioned, so a lot of folks like it because of the fact that you can put in, I've pushed this pipe by hand before, so you can put a lot in very quickly because of the fact that you don't need large heavy equipment to do it with. This sample doesn't have an example, but we often will put grout ports in the sidewall of the pipe.
Yeah, I've seen that on the trade show displays that Contact has.
Sure. So, as I said, there was a double-edged sword in the fact that it's lightweight. You do have to be a little bit more aware when you're doing the grouting for the annular space of the pipe. The corrugated side or the rib side would be your annular space, if you may, between the hose pipe and the liner. And because it's so lightweight, you don't have a lot of downward force when you go to grout. So the buoyancy is a lot more, buoyancy force is a lot more prevalent, let's say, when you're doing your grouting. So you do have to be a little bit aware when you're doing the grouting procedure.
And use very low density cellular grout.
Low density cellular grout all the time,
Okay.
Which will always help with the grouting procedure as far as reducing your uplift force.
Perfect. Thanks, Don.
Thank you.
Thanks, Contact, and call us if you guys ever want to learn more about this product. We'll be happy to help.
Absolutely.
America's aging underground infrastructure will need to be dealt with in the upcoming years. Our mission with Reline Unknown is to help individuals and organizations gain insight into the pipe, reline, and infrastructure world and help process the key decision: reline or replace. Thank you for listening.